Little explosion, a little too much power being sucked out at once, I guess. So hopefully it saved my holdings. It looked like it showed most of the, at least probably all of it, the credits, I guess. I don't know why it's actually I'm thinking of it called credits. So I want to see where the game leaves me out at, and then I'm going to try to skip the credits to see if there's anything after it. Probably not, but you know, just in case. That looks different, I think. So there's nothing now on the continue monitor. There's I'm not sure what that is. On the window, what's that? Like a handle of a gun or something? I'm not sure. It should be like the medicine bottle or something. So let's see where it leads me off at, I guess. Okay, so it does that. So I guess the map is actually showing me where the place is at, so that's not very far away. You telling me they were that close the whole time? That's crazy.
Careful. I don't get how he's even alive. Artyom, can you hear me?
Careful, everyone. He got irradiated badly. And I couldn't even get a reading on the colonel's body. The counter goes off the scale.
Hold on, Artyom. We'll fix you just fine.
I hope I can skip
How did
this.
this happen?
Focus, Katya! What do we do? Tell us!
An emergency transfusion.
Did it again.
We must give him as much blood as we can.
Transfusion it is then. Will it
I'm
save him?
surprised the blood
It
doesn't save
will
them.
keep him alive for a little longer. As
Yeah,
long
see.
as there's blood.
Well,
What's his
why
blood
not
type?
use the medicine? They got
AB
a whole
positive. We could
giant
give him any time.
box
Get
with
everyone
medicine.
here.
Just-
Don't go to sleep,
There's like 4 or 5
Artyom. You
bottles.
can't go to sleep
I
now.
don't know why they just don't use that. I think that's in the back. The rat bat? Is it, oh, maybe it's with the rats are. The rats are called bat.
This isn't your destination, Artyom. You're not there yet, not even close. It's not your station, it's just a dead end. Not your goal.
Maybe.
Can you hear me?
There's just not enough of us left. Not enough. Artyom, please. Please, don't leave me. I don't need any medicine. At this price. Yes, I will live now. But what good is life without you? Stop it. Don't say such things, Anna.
You
Like, I really believe that they gave them much blood that they can to save him.
Don't you get this?
They
That's
need a
true.
whole army of people to save him.
That's it. He can't give anymore. Can't you see? We're all out of blood. Anna, you really should rest. My dad is gone. Don't leave me too.
There's no way the medicine, or not the medicine, the kid to give him the medicine because he doesn't know how to use it probably. I just don't understand why he didn't take the medicine. Or why didn't he give him the meds? Because if he opened it up and there's like 4 or 5 bottles. There's like a bunch of like syringes and stuff in there too, and there's other things too. So it seems like they multiple people were able to
Do you
use it.
recognize me? It's me, Eugene, from the exhibition.
And to think I've been waiting here. Some best friend you are.
Doesn't make sense. Why would they be on the train? They've never been on the train, so they're used to doing this. What's purgatory is a train.
You seen my mom? Please tell if you saw her anywhere around.
So who's the kid then?
So we meet again. What? Have you forgotten your friend Bourbon?
Maybe that's Octotale.
See how it went?
As a
You
kid.
didn't stay there for too long. But that's just the way the world works, right? You struggle and fight and still get fucked.
Oh,
well.
Pick up the bottle, but the bottle's still there.
I say you should take a walk around. I'll stay right here if you need me. We have a lot of time, my friend.
But you don't
More
have
than
to
enough
talk
to
to him.
talk about.
He gives you a drink to talk about
Everything.
shit, and then you walk away, and then like, you don't talk to him because you can't control this part.
Hello, Artyom. I didn't really expect to see you here. I thought you had some other fate, or a greater one. I remember when you were but a boy from the exhibition, dreaming of one day remembering the face of his mother. Was that why you opened the airlock at the Botanical Gardens? Look at you now. I'll be returning to the metro soon. But you... is here, Artyom. You can't stop this train. Can't ever
Oops, did it again. God damn it. I gotta stop doing that.
get off it. There are not stations in
So
this
this
world.
is the bonus video.
He who has enough courage and patience to stare into the darkness for his entire life shall be the first to see the flash of light. Remember that?
Depends on the power that go out again.
Not enough patience.
So what if there are no stations here? Who'd want to stop anyway? Come on, you hunk of iron. Pick up some speed. We'll shake this place up. Make all the dead look alive.
Well, it is time for me to leave. And you, tell everyone I said hi. I'll give your regards to whoever I see back home.
Well, since
Forget
he's
him.
dead, it's pretty hard to
Come,
do
I'm
that.
making you chief mate. We're in for a long voyage, an eternal one. I'm going to need some help. So what are you waiting for, huh? An apology? Not likely to happen, Artyom. Everyone does what he must. A soldier's duty is to shoot the enemy, not ask questions. You did what you could. I did what I could. And we did it all right. We gave it all. Let the living sort out the rest. Hey, what's that? This is weird. The first time I saw anything like that here. Look, how about we try to stop this thing, huh?
You should.
Give me a hand. Come on!
So what if the gorilla kills you?
Well,
You
Artyom,
abandon or
go
just
take a look.
let him out?
You can leave the
Abandon
ship for
or
now.
nothing? It doesn't make sense to me. So it seems like he won't die then because he got off the boat, or he got off he got off like he got off the train. So that means he would have got off purgatory, I guess. But I guess it's still death for them still.
It's not fair. We found a place to be happy, and now you leave? We couldn't have the life we dreamed of. But you went and gave up everything for me. I hate you for that. I hate to see you go. I hate to stay here alone. But I will. Because I love you. I love you so much. Goodbye, Artyom.
When he was a because now you have a son to adopt. Or a kid to adopt. And she said that instead might be more meaningful to say than saying she's not to live for, but stay alive because she lives on to your own. What is she? Well, you make more sense if you said, oh, I think you saved my life. I'm very grateful for that. You and her dad both saved her. Also, they found a kid for her to adopt. So now she's not alone. She has still her friends back there. Though everyone who's on the train talks about how they're really a huge family. So she's clearly not alone. She has a kid to adopt to be her son. You can change his name to Altair, I guess. You know. Then you radio in fucking Moscow, tell everybody who's still alive to get on trains to get to the promised land, because now they can say on the radio where it's at and stuff. So I don't know what she's talking about. I think it's kind of greedy in what she said, but I don't know. The other guy died too, and they're very pretty close to the beginning of the game. The guy here sacrificed himself, so wouldn't it be 3 graves for him too? The guy who's threw, but I don't think he threw after y'all, but he's just go ahead of me or something. He's kind of he sacrificed himself and stuff. I guess it's nice going back to it and listen to it one last time to now get more into it and see what I think I'm listening to it and see what it really is going on and stuff. Okay, so there's nothing after that, I guess. That's options. Continue. That's characters. No chapters. Is there a New Game Plus chapter? So how does this work? How do I go to New Game Plus? I guess see what happens when I go to New Game, I guess. Okay, New Game Plus. Start the story of Altair's journey again. This time at the start of the game, you will gain access to gameplay modifications, something, and options to relate to Spartans adventures as an even more something in complex survival challenge in the vault. That's that. Huh. Think Artail and the Spartans only knew you. Levels of armor across the game. Crate in the backpack is disabled. You must only use the workbench. Oh, so the backpack itself is not there. Bad weather. What? Fog, rain, snow, and sandstorms. More friendly. Okay, so those things was kind of random then? Because more friendly means it would have been green tape player. What? Green tape players. Thoughtful? Out through? I don't know, maybe it says through or something, I don't know. The game will be able to play... Oh, commentary. That's decent. Human NPCs use explosives more often. Iron mode. Oh, the iron mode is a achievement, so let's see what this is. Fully disable the save progress. Wait, save the save system progress is only saved between levels. Oh man, that sucks. Like, what I mean by that is, like, since the power went off randomly. Like, what happens if I play like one of the longer ones, and like I get to like almost toward the next plays, and the power just shuts off. It's like hours of work just lost there. That would suck. See, no one with decent Wi-Fi or decent power can do that, because the power goes off randomly. Like, you could be halfway done with the last place and then it just shuts off, and then you gotta do like 3 hours of work again or something. Oh yeah, something I didn't see was it didn't show how long I was playing for. It probably says at the very end. So hopefully it saved it, because that was like almost like 70 or 80 minutes long. So hopefully it saved it. If it didn't, that would suck. So this one's kind of good. I'd probably do that one. Bad weather, I know bad weather might be too loud to listen to the commentary. Backpack, yeah, it's not bad, I guess. If it's on easy still, I guess. Human NPCs are upgraded once one level of armor access the game. I don't know, it's like... Yeah, it seems like everyone, they only use explosives very rarely. Maybe like 3 or 4 times, I think. But it seems like every time it's mostly like it was like, I don't know what you call it. That would be very hard to do, because I guess I can't save randomly, I guess. I don't know. It's a very hard choice. Because some of these levels are very long, especially that one desert one. The desert one is pretty long. There was like multiple days playing. Save system progress, but if it said also you have each level you can only save 3 times, that'd be decent, because then you would save like every few hours or something. But then playing something like that is you rushing through the game then. So let's imagine what I would have to do is, if ever, I don't think I have enough time, I would need to look up to see what my Game Pass is ending and see when this got added, because I can't imagine this game be here for another 2 more weeks or something, because I gave like a month break off it, I think, or something like that, or like 2 weeks break or something. So I think these 3 are decent, but I don't think oh no, oh shit, there's more. Oh shit, there's more. Added radiation zone will appear across some levels. Make the gas mask more important. Oh wow. Change the game's day to night circle from 2 to 4 hours. Real time for complete experiences. Seems decent, I guess. Creatures have thicker hide across the game. What's this? No weapons mode select. You can choose one of these 3 added gameplay modifications to add some spice to your experience. No weapon modes. Oh, no weapon mods. Oh. Crossbow. So crossbow, so this crossbow at the beginning of the game. Yaw Max give the players this crossbow after jammer scene in Moscow. Oh, that's not very in the very beginning, but it's a few hours for me. So no weapons mode. Crossbow, 1 weapon. Rarely weapons slot 2-1. Or reduced weapon slot 2-1. Wow. That's imagine playing that and playing crossbow at the end, or at the very beginning and only playing as a crossbow. My weapons allow you to start a new playthrough with all weapons and attachments found to the last playthrough. Oh, see, that's what I was hoping for. So that's a custom thing. Okay, so wow. Yeah, so I'll probably go for that one probably. So tough enemies. So imagine having the human enemies tougher and now having the creatures also tougher. That's crazy. I guess I put this on 2 because there's like 7 or 8 secrets, achievements. I would imagine most of these. So let's see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. I would imagine maybe each one, if you beat the game, maybe gives you achievement. Maybe some of them is much harder than others, of course. Like the real time's not that bad. The weather's not bad. The lookback's not that bad. Enemies, the grenades, air mode, and tough enemies are probably the most harder ones, for sure. So that's for sure. So how do I? Oh, X. Okay, I'll push X. Okay, there we go. So I beat it on. Was it this one? Reader. This mode for players feel like they not. So wait. So I can actually beat the game on easy mode, and then. Or I guess it was not even easy mode. It was this one. I guess I go through it on easy, I guess. Are you sure you want to override the same data? All progress will be lost. So that's decent amount of settings. So I'm just hoping now DLC come out later.
I still remember life before the war.
Life before the war.
I remember that we used to be different. We used to live up there, on the surface.
The surface.
We used to be the masters of the whole world.
Masters of the whole world.
We built gigantic cities of glass and steel.
That could be the
We
kid right
crossed
there.
the oceans at will.
Holy shit.
And we also conquered the skies.
Yeah, so that means this might be the end in place.
There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born
See, that would
to
make sense
breathe
because there's
fresh
so
air,
many missiles going
and I
off
remember.
in this one location, so this could be the end in place. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. See, I don't know why you shoot at them, because even you guys are fucked. Like, you gotta go, like, into the tunnels further before, like...
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe.
Oh yeah, there's two of them
Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering.
Yeah.
We tried to make the best of it, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home.
Yeah, this could be the
After
place.
all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time,
Yeah,
we
so
thought
for
we
sure,
could make it.
this is the place at the end of the
regrettably,
game for sure.
The war
It looks so
didn't
like it.
kill our
Except
bad
that clip. I
habits.
don't remember seeing that. You don't want to see those guys, I don't think. They was in the second game, I know for
In the
sure,
relative safety of the tunnels,
but I don't think you ever fought them in
corruption
this one.
festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it. Our numbers dwindling by the day.
Hey, you don't actually fight. I don't think you fight the Red Army in this one. There is some, I think, normal enemies you fight, but those mostly got bandits and stuff and stuff like that. So weapons are one thing, but I wish it said also you keep all your postcards too, cause I wish I can get them all, but legit. But I would need to look up a video to find them all probably, cause since there's a lot of places I went and there's a lot of places I didn't search because some places were so big. To do so, that means I would need to whenever it says oh please don't kill my people. But they attack me, so that means I need to look around, kill everybody just to find the postcard in there. Because I imagine each decent place has a postcard or something hidden somewhere. Would have been nice, but maybe the postcards could be like a secret ending or something. You find all of them and something else happens or something, I don't know. I think games should make multiple endings, like Resident Evil used to do back in the day. Oh, there's one of those little things, which is cool. So I guess this one I could call it like commentary mode or something. So do I even need that on if I have no fucking more shit? Okay, let's see what this.
Дорогой фанат метро, то, что вы сейчас слушаете этот текст, говорит о том, что наша игра вас заинтересовала настолько, чтобы начать ее заново. Значит, команда 4A Games все эти годы старалась не напрасно. Очевидно, что не все из сделанного и задуманного нами вошло в финальную версию игры.
Why is it not in English? I guess I didn't know they are a Russian one. What's this? I don't know, let's see what it does.
В этих дневниках мы расскажем вам о некоторых оставшихся за кадром моментах.
Oh, there's nothing. Okay, it's still in.
Разработки. Надеемся, они вам будут интересны. Приятной игры.
We something about fun or something. Yeah, so I guess was it even Russia? Maybe that was Spanish. I keep thinking Russian made it because this makes sense if Russia makes a Russian game about shit like that, but it's Spanish company did that because they have like English people in the game, so just about everybody in the game speak English. I'm not sure how far into this, but something I've seen for quite a while. I guess I can't pick that up because I'm not meant to pick up items like this yet. Hi. Keep thinking it's like Zelda noise or something. Because I don't know where the postcard's at. I wish there was another setting to like make the postcard super bright or something where you can clearly see it and stuff. That'd be kind of nice. And stuff. That's just something we really want. Is to find all the postcards. What? Gunshots? I don't think I heard it last time, or at least I don't remember hearing it. Oh, I guess my flashlight. I guess I can't repair my flashlight. Not repair it, but like. Wait, you got the goggles? No? I thought this is where like a bunch of enemies show up. I guess it's not. Never mind. Abandoned station. Huh, abandoned station, okay. So I don't think I'm going to try to beat the whole game again. I just want to try to play a little bit of it, see how different it is. It is much different. I have to go on how to features and stuff. maybe one of these guys are the one that was shooting something earlier. I imagine the prologue doesn't have a postcard. Because where do they put the postcard at? Like, so the story of this is Sergio does this a lot, right? So how is this place not safe still? Seems like he made this place safe a long time ago. So being smart, I know what happened. I know to learn from that place and don't let it.
Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom?
It's Artyom!
Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry. I told you.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Here come his buttons. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square!
Something
Damir,
you'll see.
do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow.
Yeah, this looks mostly the same from other games.
I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the natural? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Spartan's blood that didn't save me at the end of the game. But hey. I don't know, I think the game would be a little bit better if the Major Miller stayed alive, I guess. Or she does not feel safe alone.
Are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who?
Then who?
You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Just one more time.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Well, if you were there, Doctor, maybe you could have saved me if he was on the train.
They brought Artyom back just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here. Me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Oh, so it looks like the books. Okay, so the books does stay. What was that? Why is... Oh, maybe summer means different chapters, I guess, of books? Yeah, because that's the Dead City, that's the one place. Wow, the Dead City actually got all the books. It's crazy. 5,000 packs of AA to Moscow waiting shipment. So Moscow was actually going to get some of those packs. Wow. Radiation, 5,000 packs. The Moscow waiting shipment. Wow. That's crazy.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Oh, there's one there.
Job or no job, if they keep doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Начало истории в Москве не всегда было таким, как сейчас. На раннем этапе оно более точно следовало книге «Метро 2035». Артем много времени проводил на родной ВДНХ, затем исследовал пустынную поверхность Москвы и лишь в самом финале обнаруживал поезд и базу Глушилова. Альтернативный вариант развития событий обходился без вступления на ВДНХ, а уровень начинался сразу с раскрытия Артемом и Анной заговора Ганса. В итоге мы совместили оба подхода, взяли с них наиболее интересные элементы.
Not in English? What the fuck? They even talk about the book and stuff that you can see through the game.
And smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
I'm not sure what could possibly be worth endangering themselves for like this. But, who knows? Maybe they found some secret maps in D6 that point to a storage unit of some kind. Something that will save us. I don't know.
I doubt there is any magical salvation out there. What could possibly have survived on the surface after all these years? The only real solution would be total evacuation. But where would we go?
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
No idea, really. I don't think anyone else. But hey, at least they're trying.
Yes.
If not
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
So, she's trying to say this out here is a monster.
I left the order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom...
Had the guys not made it in time, you'd be a widow now.
Stop it!
No, you.
So I'm gonna be done pretty much.
Comfortable flat waiting for you to invoice.
Well, yeah, let's get to the next location. I don't know where the next location of it is.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see
Pardon
you're
me,
all right.
gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
Artyom. Few more scars and you'll be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Would you just stop crowding him?
Brother,
Everyone,
Привет,
high five.
Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh,
Yeah.
it's official.
I knew it.
You guys are like
So I
kids.
brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
So weird, though. Why don't let you go? Like, look, I guess they didn't like program all this stuff, so they didn't let you walk around your old place and stuff again. Okay, whenever I can take control, maybe
And?
skip this. Can I skip this? No.
More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Does that mean the people later are killed is a bunch of the same people on the same team that kill, or maybe they're all enemies? Because I don't
We
understand
took
those
our
people.
time. Time to replace our filters. Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Ugh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns
Radiation
contact
darling.
limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Oh yeah, this is where the first postcard at. Yeah, I think it was on the wall, I think.
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Yeah, because there's that thing, what the hell that is. So yeah, I don't know if, oh yeah, is there no, I guess there's none here because of radiation bullshit.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held.
So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with
Well,
this.
I'd say we're out of the woods.
I can't get the
Whoa.
fucking.
Hear that?
I'm reading that shit. Wait, wasn't there one option that was like the option to do something? I thought there was an option somewhere to do more stuff with or something. did the fucking commentary be like in a different language? Why not they didn't do one in English? It makes no sense to me. Yeah, so it's gonna be quite a while before I even get my weapons, because I don't want to still have my weapons. So imagine now everything's been different here. Okay. So why isn't that they want for commentary to be English? It doesn't make sense. Oh well guys, I think that's gonna be it for this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue playing this. Maybe not as much as usually, maybe once a day. Maybe once a day, maybe now, because I beat it. That's my main reason to play it a bunch of times, but since now I've done that, and now there's no DLC, and that's been unlocked. It's been nice. I have that was gonna be DLC later, but who knows? I imagine most games DLC doesn't come out till a few months, but then it'll be not on Game Pass anymore, and by then I won't have Game Pass anymore. So if they even do come out with it, it will be maybe years until I get back to it and start playing it again until it gets cheap, or until next time it gets added to Game Pass. So this is probably be the end of Metro Exodus. I'm thinking of probably make a playlist since I actually beat the game. I'll probably make a playlist and then add all the videos to the playlist so you guys can watch. Time for y'all to look around for it and stuff. I'm not sure what we'll be playing next. I guess we continue maybe playing Fallout Vegas and some other games too that I'm not really sure, but I talk about those in the review. So thanks for watching, anybody who does watch these videos. I hope you enjoy them, and hope the last video did get saved again, because it did lose power. So hopefully the website did save it. If not, oh wait, even if it didn't save it, I can't go back and play because chapter's not there. The chapter's not there, so oh boy, that'll be bad. Now we'll see you guys. Catch you guys next time.